minor modes, the Dorian and Phrygian mode, will only have one interval difference from the Aeolian mode, and then the Locrian's kind of a funny one that has, you know, the minor third and the flat fifth, and we'll touch in on it, but it's a little strange in and of itself. So that's the idea. So if I look at the major scale, we want to think of the minor scale and really memorize it as it relates to the major scales from an interval perspective. So the major scale has a 0 note away perfect first, 2 note away major 7, 4 note away major third, 5 note away perfect fourth, 7 note away perfect fifth, 9 note away major 6, 11 note away major 7. What would we expect the opposite of that to be? The minor mode, the main minor mode, the Aeolian mode, the minor scale. We would expect all the minors to be flattened to a minors, and then the perfects to remain the same, meaning we're not going to change the first, the perfect fifth, the perfect fourth, the perfect fifth, but you would expect all the other ones would change because we would change the majors to minor, but the Aeolian doesn't change the second for whatever reason. So the second is still going to be a 2 note away major second on the main minor. There is a mode where it's more minor even than the main minor. That's the Dorian. The Dorian's like, you think you're minor? I'm more minor than you are. I got a 1 note away minor second. You're lame. You don't even know what minor is without a 1 note. So that's just the Dorian talking crap to the Aeolian because it thinks it's more hardcore minor than the Aeolian. Anyway, so let's scroll down to the minor scale. So now we've got the minor Aeolian. So remember, I'm gonna call it mode number 6 because I'm gonna number the modes from an absolute numbering standpoint as they relate to the major scale, which possibly will help us to determine of the notes that we have now reordered, which of them we should make a major chord from and a minor chord from, which many people learn only from the perspective of the major scale, meaning 1, 4, 5 major, 2, 3, 6 minor, the 7, the funny Locrian. If we look at the other modes and we name the positions from as a relative position for the modes to the major scale, that could help us possibly to know what kind of chords we create. So on the minor, we have nice and conveniently the 1, 4, 5 in a minor blues are still all the minor modes. So we have the Aeolian, Dorian, and then the Phrygian. But the Locrian is the 2 now, and that means that all the rest are going to be the majors. So that means that the 3, the 4, and the 7 are going to be the major chord constructions or the major modes, which would be the Ionian major scale, Dorian, and Mixolydian, which in relation to the majors would be the 1, 4, 5.